Howdy, howdy guys, Cookie Doll here. Jumping back into some Neodood server. And I honestly wasn't planning on recording any of what I'm doing at the moment, but I RTP'd right into a mineshaft that hasn't been touched, and I know that because I found a chest that wasn't looted. And so I wanted to share with you guys what happens. As soon as I saw that chest wasn't looted. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Like I had an enchanted bow and enchanted armor. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Don't need to die so soon. Okay. You know what? There's no need for this. I'm just going to get rid of it. Take the coal. The only reason I'm excited about this mineshaft, I mean, it's not in deep slate, which means it's not at diamond level, but mineshaft loot chests can have diamonds. So we can find more of this. Find more loot chests, we'd be good. God, I hate this wall heater. One, two, I don't have any wood, so let's claim this wood to make one of these. And then do that. Do that. Oh, another just had an iron pickaxe in it randomly. So I was like, oh, okay. I'll take it. I'm only grabbing this because of resources. I know I need coal for smelting stuff later. Let's do that. Let's do, but I need torches right now. It's like all my sticks. Just kidding. We have more sticks. Let's take that with us. Let's take that. Those. And those. Oh, it went back here. Okay, let's just claim these. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Really? Dude, I am just wasting arrows here. Just die. Whoops. Sucker. I know I'm skipping a ton of gold. I'll mine it, I'll mine it. This must be in a mesa. What biome am I in? West. Badlands. I had a feeling because of all the gold. Also, I'm in a mine shaft on Y level 90. Okay, Y level 90. That's a bit high for a mine shaft. But it also explains why I'm finding so much coal. And not a lot of other things other than gold. Gold and coal are like the only ores or resources I'm actually finding. Not a bad thing. Oh. Okay, whatever. Not interested. Okay. You're driving. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Kill that. So I have a spare sword. I have a spare pickaxe on me. And we're getting some extra iron. I don't know what that was. But it looked creepy. Like a creepy crawly. I should grab more of this for sticks. Ugh, jerk. Give me my planks. There we go. To think of the word. Alright, let's go this way. Nada. This is how we're going to mark which way we've gone. Okay, that one's got a torch on it, so I'm going to leave it. Because I think it came with a torch on it like that, so I'm going to leave it there. Oh. Okay. I don't need those sticks in my hotbar anymore. We've already explored that. Oh, Jesus. Dude. That zombie had a tuxedo on. Jesus, dude. I cannot die again. I cannot. I can't afford to die again. And lose all the stuff. Again. Especially since I found, you know... I mean... Come on, sword. Where are you at? Zombies pathfinding sometimes, man. Their pathfinding is so annoying. Where did you come from? You came from in here. Oh. Shoot. Ow. I'm just going to stay here until I am full health. I'm not risking it. There's too much at stake here. Too much. Oh my god, I just realized what I just accidentally did. Stinking skeleton, man. Another stinking skeleton. Okay, nothing. Whole lot of nothing down here. Dude, I am like legitimately scared, like as if this is hardcore or something. I mean, at this rate, it may as well be, resource-wise. Because I can't keep replacing all these tools like this. I'm going to run out of iron. The fact I even still have any at all is beyond me. It's coal on the ground. Okay, so there's nothing that way. I can't even find where all those mobs were just a second ago. I can't even oh my god. How big of a gold pocket is this? My god. Dude, the Badlands really are just full of gold. Sheesh. Let's just fill that nonsense in. Okay. Alright. Okay. This way leads to like nothing. Okay. It's about as much of that as I'm wanting to deal with. Where were those tunnels that were dark? Up here? how the creepers for the Badlands are gold. It's kind of funny. Great. I need to... No spawns, please. Another chest. Hallelujah. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Oh. I kind of want that minecart. That's a lot of iron to make one of those. If I can get them for free, I'd rather do so. Am I out of mineshaft finally? Did I actually run out of mineshaft to explore? I think I have. I need to condense. Condense a little bit. That condensed a little bit more. That's not going to condense at all. Okay. I'm not really sure if that actually condensed anything or not, but okay, there's more dark tunnels that way. Some dark tunnel. Kill the skelly. Okay, he didn't follow me. Okay. Well, whatever. Doesn't want to follow me. That's fine with me. Jeez. A lot of stuff there. Wow. I thought that was only a hardcore thing. Oh man. We are far from out of mineshaft to explore. But I have health missing, so let's recover some of that. Proactively try to heal up some of that damage. Okay. I don't want to go too far into that rabbit hole. Oh, oh, oh. Need this. We don't need those. Oh boy. I saw those. This is probably very stupid of me to do. It paid off. Okay. Why is there a skeleton in a spot I've lit up? God, the thing has an enchanted helmet. Are you kidding me? Oh, you punk. Hell yeah, dude. Anything worthwhile down here? Just a bunch of copper. Bunch of mine rails that I also want to grab. Because then I don't have to waste my iron to make any. But I don't know if it's really that worth. It's literally just going to clog up my inventory space. Oh, well, I already have have all that stuff, man. Take the chest. I want the minecart. I have so many of those already. I like that. That's cool. I like how that ended up looping back. It's kind of cool. It's all dripstone stuff right there. I mean, we still haven't found a chest with diamonds in it yet, so I wouldn't say this is a success, but okay. Log that up. Actually, if I was smart, I don't have my, that's right, I had my bucket full of milk when I died to the creeper. Mining the one time. Okay, we've got more to explore. We've got more to explore. Dripstones. Okay. Okay. You're annoying. So are those. I would like these, please. I don't need flint. Okay, well. Um. Well, darn it, man. Jesus, dude. Oh my god. Why are there so many of you? Oh no. I have learned my lesson about going into caves like this. Especially not with just gold armor on, man. And it's just still too high up to even make trying to dive into that worthwhile. I just don't want that thing somehow finding its way over here and causing me problems. Okay. I think that is the entirety of the mine shaft. I think I have run out of mine shaft to explore. Okay. Yep. I'm pretty certain I have run out of mine shaft to explore. Okay. Okay. More skeletons down there. I don't feel like dealing with them, so I'm just gonna mine this gold. And by I don't feel like dealing with them, I kind of refuse to deal with them right now. I have no inventory space. Picking that up now would be stupid. Or breaking that right now would be stupid, rather. Well, let's explore some more, or keep exploring and see if I can find any more. Wait, how much do I have? 36? I hear skeletons. Oh, I'm at 33 minutes now. Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Dang it. I keep going that way. Is that really 64 already? Did I do? I did do that. Nope. Oh, and a creeper spawned somewhere. Let's see. Please die. Bones. Take the extra bow. hear them. I hear them all around. That was an Enderman. Just thought you guys should know. Where are you guys? They gotta be around here somewhere, man. Oh, brother. We are already maxed out on coal again. Okay. Let's see here. If I mine this way, what do I find? I find that. Okay. Well, let's go. Well, guys, I found more mine shaft. Iron right there to grab too. Okay. Those are the zombies I've been hearing. Do I have... Okay. Now I have a bucket of water if I need it. Let's do... this. Um... Oh, I don't need that. Okay. I hate myself for it later. But I don't care about the lapis right now. I'm out. I'm out of arrows. gosh, dude, I left. A decent bit of iron back here. I haven't used any more coal yet. Okay. Let's get back up here. Place a torch. A safety torch. Okay, while they're being dumb. Oh, I don't think they can because of the dripstone, actually. Yeah, they were stuck because of the dripstone. That's funny. That's hecka funny, dude. They weren't able to go anywhere because of the dripstone. Amen. I'll take it. Speaking of dripstone, let's take them. Nope, nope, nope. There's no way, man. There's no way. Oh my god, we're going way over time here. Ow. Okay, okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Break that. Break that. What kind of mineshaft generation is this? All that just to have nothing. Dang it. I don't want the rotten flesh. I want the arrows. But we at least found what was making all the noise. At the very least. Okay, is this really the end of it? Is that really it? I prepped extra pickaxes for nothing, man. Literal nothing. Hold up. Empty slot. Alright. Let's see what we can find down here. I'm feeling a little better about things. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, pfft. Never mind. I mean, at least it's more gold. Wait. Lame. Ooh, okay. Okay. My heart about skipped a beat right there. I thought I was about to suffocate in some gravel. Okay, it's this way. There's a whole lot of disappointment right here. I mean, we got 2, 3 loot chests. Yeah, 3 loot chests. So, not too bad. Didn't have any of the stuff we actually wanted, but it had some resources, so I can't complain. I'd rather have the gold and the gunpowder. Although the gunpowder can make TNT and rockets, whereas the gold, well, gold you can trade the piglins, I suppose, but I need to get to the nether to do that. Which is, continues me down the rabbit hole I'm going on. Continues me down this loop of a rabbit hole that I'm in. I'm trying to get either enough diamonds or obsidian so I can get to the nether. I want to have some kind of enchanted gear before I go there. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, it revealed some gold. Goodness gracious. I can't be bothered with that. Nonsense. Eh. I'm not going to go that far out of my way for it. I will claim my string. Alright, let's just make sure we fully gut the resources in this thing. Because we're not coming back. We'll never be back here. And yes, the string from the cobwebs counts as a resource. Okay. Man, I cannot believe it. We've already completed this entire mineshaft. Okay. I was kind of hoping I would find more mineshaft by doing that. Didn't work. Oh, 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 oh. You know, I was thinking, I'm surprised I hadn't found one of those yet. And then I just went ahead and found one. Because that's how that works. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, before I get attacked. I've got to remember to mouse wheel the correct directions. Is there any resources over here? Is there any reason to break those? Nope. Okay. I do have incentive to break this, though, because I just used 16 coal. Kind of wishing I had a shield right now. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, we are out of space for that coal. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Okay. Can I conquer these spiders before they swarm me and kill me? Oh man, there's a lot to this still. Okay, we'll continue this direction in a second. Are you a regular one or are you the poison one? You're a poison one. Okay. Dude, hearing the zombie reminded me there's other mobs to be worried about, too. Okay. So we did conquer the spider spawner. Not that it actually was that hard, because just like all the other spawners I found, their AI is broken. Like, not in the, like, OP sense of broken, in the they've become too easy sense of broken. Okay, there's iron up there. Okay, let's keep lighting up all this. Dude, that was the longest stretch I had without finding any resources. By resources, I mean gold or iron or... Oh my god, this is turning out to be a really long episode. Sheesh. Okay, let's break these because they're going to get in the way if I don't. Alright. I only have 15 sticks right now, so... Okay, that solves that problem. However, I do need more of these if I'm going to make this anywhere near renewable, or to keep this streak going. Oh, I maxed out on string. Okay. Was there anything else to explore down here? Or was this it? That was it. Well, let's grab some of this, actually. I mean, their stuff is very, very plentiful, so it's not like I have to grab that specific brunt. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm full. Okay. There's no point in collecting those anymore, other than to attempt to make returning to the spot a little easier, because then there's no cobwebs to get stuck on. Oh, silly me. If I just looked up, I would have seen this gold. Makes me wonder how much else I've missed in the ceiling. Yeah, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with it. Okay. That's the way back. Oh man, I am out of stamina and my health is low. I was going to say food and health, and it was starting to sound really weird. I'm hearing a lot of spiders, which means there's probably another one of those spider spawners. Oh. I was correct. There is another spider spawner. There's also more mineshaft to explore. Oh boy. Do I have... I do have another pickaxe. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Well. Um. Somebody else stumbled upon this. That is way too specific of a... Yeah, no, someone's been to this section. There's no way. There's no way that is natural generation. I don't believe that for a second. Ooh, I do have an arrow. It's probably one, though. It was just the one. I prefer the arrows. Oh, God. Die, you punk. Oh my God. Dude, this just continues and continues and continues. Not that I'm really complaining so much. Just gonna say, please die, please die. Nope. I'm not messing around with that. Not at that much health. Uh-uh. And not near spider webs. Oh my God, there's another spawner right there. Dude, this is a double spawner. Somebody could come over here and set this up as a double spider spawner. Houston, we have a problem. We have another problem. Okay. Okay. Whatever. I turned it off. It's good enough for now. Jeez. I just want loot chests, man. Dang. Just plummets you right off. Okay. Let's grab that. Oh. It's just chillaxing here on the ground. Um, dude, there's so much to this. More right there. If I dig this way, will I find more? Bet you I will if I dig this way. I was right. Except there was some serious looking baddies in there. Oh my god, that's gonna take forever. Ow. Ow. Shoot. Okay. Okay. We gotta do some maneuvering here. We don't have a choice here. Because we're gonna die if we don't. Oh, also, we can do this. I'm dumb. I could have been conserving space this whole time by doing that. Okay. Okay. We smelted the iron. Kill the skelly real quick. Oh my god, there's another spawner. Okay. I was looking a little bit on the dark side. I don't want stuff to spawn because that would be no bueno. Okay. So we've conquered that section. Oh, this is the other one that we saw earlier. We just skipped by it. Oh my god, dude. Cobwebs burn through your sword so fast. It's ridiculous. Come on. Give me one more chest. So I can leave this area a little more happy and content. I think there's zombies up there. In fact, I'm pretty confident there's zombies up there. And that sounds like a baby zombie at that. Oh my god. Dude, this thing like never ends. I mean, I guess I shouldn't complain, but I would like to you know, end my video at some point. Oh, and I'm out of torches again. I'm gonna have to start collecting coal again. I'm getting low. Dude. I mean, on the bright side, we, you know, oh my god, dude. Gravel. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want to go off camera, just in case something crazy happens. Because knowing my luck, it would. Okay. That relooped. I'm not really that sad about it, to be honest. That's a waste of torch. You know, you could say just me trying to torch all this up right now. It's a waste of torches. Showed that creeper what's what. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Just gonna leave that string there. I don't care. Okay. I'm hearing a witch. Is this that big lava-y room? It is the big lava-filled room. I'm... You know what? This is pretty cool, actually. The fact that it's all sideways. Pretty cool. Kind of on the unique side. I don't think I've ever seen them on their side like that before. Or laying down like that. Oh boy. This feels like a big old room of empty. Empty, already exploredness. Oh, that's a drop. That's a drop and a half. Sheesh. Yeah, something tells me there were chests back in here, but someone, whoever has been doing this tunneling everywhere, had already claimed them. So already looted it, claimed it, and then they booked it. There's probably someone's base nearby here. And all I'm doing is torching up their caves for them. this point. I mean, we're coming out of this with a ton of gold, so I'm not going to complain. Because we need it. We do need it. Oh man, this video's already gone on for like an hour and 18 minutes. I should probably stop the video before it gets too crazy. Yeah, see, there's... Let's get rid of some of this lava. Let's see. This leads to more mineshaft. Oh. I see. Well, if they don't want this gold, I'll take it. I will happily take it, man. I see. These are some pretty clean looking tunnels. And by clean, I mean rail trackless. That's a carved out tunnel. Okay, so this is the start of it, or what was probably supposed to be the start of it. It's either the start or the end of it, one of the two. If you're gonna make tunnels like that, dude, light them up. Somehow, I've gone from wherever I started to here. Wherever it is that here is. I feel a little bamboozled, but I'll live. I can live with it. Okay, that is gold. So let's grab that, because that is a really easy beacon to make. Do 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 do. I should have been streaming this. Doo da doo da. I should have been streaming this. Doo da doo da. I didn't expect to find what I found, to be honest. Okay. What kind of baloney is that? Once again, what kind of weirdo tunneling is this? What's this person doing? Whatever. That'll be one less gold nugget that we'll get. Okay, I'm going to collect this coal because we're getting low. Getting low and I need it. Alright, you know what? Okay, I think we've pretty much maximized what we're going to get out of this mine shaft at this point. Goodness gracious. Okay. This is one of those rooms. That's fine. Wow, we got the freedom to do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go boom, 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 boom. And drop those all off. Let's mine some more coal so we can make more torches as we need it. See? This is why I kind of prefer single player worlds. When there's loot that's to be spawned, it's all yours to grab. You don't got to worry about someone else coming through, snagging it, and creating these weird, awkward tunnels in your mine shafts. Uh, wow, dude. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of the final straw for me. The sheer chances I'm going to find a chest loot in here anywhere anymore has pretty much dropped to none. I do like the skeletons in this area, though, or for this area. What do I have that's occupying the space I need for arrows? Where did you come from? Where did you wander in from? Must have been somewhere over here. I mean, we could go down there. We could. Oh, actually could have spawned right there, come to think of it. In fact, it probably did spawn in right there. My stomach is so bubbly. And by bubbly, I mean the gassy kind of bubbly. But not fun bubbly. Ugh. I could probably still break it faster than I'm going to actually fall through it. A single gold ingot, buddy, you know. Yeah, I'm kind of over this. This whole mineshaft is donezo, man. Somebody came tunneling through here and just wrecked it. Wrecked this part of it. Whatever. Well, we looped back to here. Okay. Break that. Okay. We're getting to some unexplored territory. At least unexplored by yours truly. Again, this is looking pretty... Oh, hey, we found our way to this. We were there. Where are we at on gold? Looking pretty fat and happy with gold. On the gold side. In the gold department. Okay. Okay, that lights that up. Like, seriously, all I'm really doing here, aside from, like, the occasional coal pocket and gold pocket, is I'm just lighting up this dude's tunnels. So his mob farms and stuff will work better. But whoever's based himself out here has the opportunity to create a double spider spawner for themselves. And my pickaxe just broke. Can't have that. Okay. I'm going to collect this coal pocket and I'm getting out of here. I'm going home. And then I'm ending the episode. So, if you guys enjoyed, sorry it's like an hour and a half long. You get a whole movie, basically an entire mine shaft that almost killed me a couple times. Do I have anything that I don't care about? No, I don't care about that coal. So we're already back up to 64 again. Alright, well, it's time that I get out of here. Okay. I guess if you guys enjoyed, hit like, subscribe, and click on the little bell. I promise episodes won't continue to be an hour long. It's kind of excessive, and I'm not exactly meaning for it to be this super excessive. It's not intentional, I swear. Whoops. Put you in there. I have dripstones in something. What did I put dripstone in? I put them in here. Let's give them their own chest. There. Um, you can go in there. I'm dumb. Put you in there. Put you in there. You in there. You in there. And you in there. Do I have any? I do. I do. Let's see. Let's just do it. 'Cause this is driving me crazy. Boom. You know what? Let's put that there. Put that there. This needs to move because it's about to get crazy up in here. Alright, put those in there. Alright, this is too painful. I can't. I just can't deal with it. Okay. Nope. Put that there. One of these has nethery blocks. I don't know which one. Oh, you have that, so you can take those. Nethery blocks. Boop. Put that back in there. Alright, we're giving Deep Slate its own chest. Deep Slate can go in here. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, anyways. Like I said before, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.